Hey guys, what's up? It's NihonTiger. Welcome back to the CarnisTerra server. It has been almost 2 weeks since I've done a video on here, and that's kind of for various reasons. Nothing evil is going on, nothing bad is going on, but just with scheduling on my channel and stuff, I had obviously base race. I have to have a certain number of videos up every week for that, and then plus I got sick in the interim, unfortunately. So you probably can tell my voice is not the strongest today. I'd probably tell it sound a little ill, but I'm recovering from a pretty nasty head cold that I had. So video wise, I'm still kind of catching up on things, but about 95% today. So I figured I'd try and get on and record and at least catch up on CarnisTerra stuff. So where we left off last time is we built these two little buildings right here, kind of a shop and I guess like a small business or apartment or something. I don't know what's gonna go here. It does look like a duck. Damn it! I need to stop doing that. But I have been until my voice is like half there. I've been out and about. I went out to the mesa biome nearby, went to a couple caves, dug up a bunch of clay of different colors and different varieties, and I decided I'm going to use some of them for my various buildings around here. You can hear the guardians out there. I've actually seen a couple of them on the surface. They're out there. They're certainly out there, and they're hunting. Yeah, there's one right there. Yeah, they were floating about yesterday. They were actually floating on the surface. It was really cool to see them, like half above the surface, just floating around, hunting down the squids. But got a start here on a couple of things. So let me get the hardened clay out here. We've got a start, and I need to go get some more more trees that have grown. Actually, I need to go get a drink of water real quick, and then I'll explain what's been going on. I'll explain what we're doing today. I will be right back. Alright, so we've harvested up a little bit of extra wood here. And as I was saying, I have been both busy and I've been a little under the weather lately, so I haven't had my recording voice, I guess you could say, for a couple days now. It's not been bad. It's not been a situation where it's been like, oh, I can't speak at all. Oh no. It's been more my throat gets really dry and like I have to take a drink of water right now. I've been speaking for 30 seconds and my throat's already dry. Jeez. But yeah, it's not been kind the past couple of days. It's been very very, I guess you could say, what is the word? Inconvenient for someone who likes to record and do stuff like this. I just haven't had the vocal strength to do a full episode, and plus I've had some scheduling stuff where I just have other things I've been involved in. For example, the base race stuff I'm doing for the Mob Caves little competition. That actually requires that I have to have about 40 minutes of the race footage on my channel a week. And that comes out to about 2 20-minute episodes. So I just had some issues with, okay, how do I schedule this? You know, how do I move stuff around? And last week I just didn't have time to do a CarnisTerra episode because of it. But this week I do, thankfully. Let's see what we can do here. I think I've got an idea on how to make this look kind of cool. If you put do that here, and then we'll have this go up here as well. Have this kind of be like a small deck out here, similar to that one, but not really too similar. Let's see, where is my orange stained clay? Okay, that's what I need. This is supposed to be a slightly bigger building, so we're gonna have to make this kind of like this. And let's see, 2, 1, 2. Actually, I'll make this 3 wide. I'll make this a huge opening. I'll make this big. Yeah, that look nice. So there we go. Nope. So yeah, I've been really busy lately, just doing Minecraft stuff that's not been on the CarnisTerra server, and kind of resting my voice so that even though I do, I probably do sound like I'm sick as hell. I don't want to sound like I'm kind of dying in the videos I'm recording. Like, hey guys, what's up? I'm recording and I'm being a trooper and oh, I feel awful, but I gotta do the job, guys. I gotta make it happen. I don't want to be like that, obviously. So I've had to kind of just take care of myself a little bit, and it's meant fewer videos in the interim. Yeah, I like that. Actually. It looks really nice. And then we'll have like a roof kind of up here, and we'll have something up there. But how am I going to do this? It's a good question. Because I think that's the same height. I want that to be one higher then. Okay. Gotta get this just right. So this has got to be up one more. And this will be just a flat top roof. So like that. And then we'll do 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. It's been really rough the past day or two. Just trying to do anything really. So I get her a drink of water. My throat's getting really dry. Yeah, you can probably tell from my voice. It's just been, this head cold's been evil, and I kind of blame my coworkers for it because they always come into work really sick. So usually if I get anything, it's because one of them decides I'm going to come into work today, and I don't give a crap about my own coworker's safety. I'm not coming to work. I'm sick. I got a fever of 103. Sound like I'm an old lady from Brooklyn. But, let's see if these trees back here grew. Nope, not yet. And Dragon of Ager's on, so I can't go to sleep, I think. Nah, he's not up. Okay. But, yeah, I've been keeping myself really busy with all the Minecraft stuff. And it's kind of funny, because there's people out there who say that, oh, well, Minecraft, nobody plays that game anymore. It's dead. Minecraft is dead. Black Glass over 200 Y all night is a strange experience. I must be out somewhere doing... Oh, hi. Hey, Skeleton Man. Hi. Where's my sword at? There's my sword. And my bow. Ow. Felt that one coming. Oh, goodness. Really? Get out of here. Stupid creepers. Can't do anything anymore without the creepers being creeping all over the place. Oh, come on. Skelly man. Die, thank you. But yeah, it's been an interesting week because I've heard a lot of people talking about how, Minecraft as a game is dead and nobody plays it anymore, and the only people who like Minecraft are children between the ages of 8 and 12 and adults who don't know any better. So I would have to say that based on what I've been doing this past week and all the fun, exciting experiences that I've been having, just kind of playing different Minecraft game modes and new ideas, I don't think it's dead. I don't think the game is dead. I know from a view standpoint on my videos, my views have been down significantly, and fewer and fewer people are indeed watching my videos, which nothing I can do about that, unfortunately. If that's the case, then that's just the case. But I would disagree slightly that the game is dead, because to me that kind of connotates that nobody is playing the game anymore, and therefore it's a lot like oh geez, I'm trying to think of a good example for this. Maybe it's a lot like the games of old, like some old MMO that nobody really plays anymore. That kind of was big at one point and maybe the user base faded away. No one ever came to replace it. But I would somewhat disagree that Minecraft, at least at this point, falls directly into that kind of talk. Because I think the game, there's still people who are wanting to make good content with the game, be it through videos or maps or new game ideas. And there are big YouTubers who are now shying away from the game and trying to kind of distance themselves from it, who don't really want anything to do with the game anymore. They said, okay, well, I've made all the money I can make on Minecraft. Now it's time for me to make, money chasing whatever the next trend is. And there's kind of two types of people. There are the trendsetters, people who actually set the trends and who are kind of first to the table on some of these things. And then there are the trend chasers, who are people maybe who arrive slightly. I'm going to make some, I think I was going to use a different, I'll keep the stairs here because I can use these for something else. But I think I'm going to use a different kind of stair color for this. Maybe the spruce stair will be nice. But there are people too who are trendsetters, who set the trends that other people follow, and people who are trend chasers. And most YouTubers are trend chasers. Most of them are interested only, at least based on my experience, they're mostly interested in playing whatever's popular at the time. And if Minecraft's no longer popular, well, we'll go play Smite or a MOBA or League or whatever's popular at the time. Whatever will make us the most money and get us the most attention is kind of... Oh, actually, no, I don't want to do that. I can just use a regular block there. There we go. Heat of my inventory always gets full when I do this. That's fine, right? I can walk up and walk down. Yeah, I could do that. That's fine. This is too short now, though. Is it because of the slab? No. Yeah, it is because of the slabs. I did these on the wrong side, didn't I? Ah, bugger. I'll have to fix that. So these should be actually one more down. I did them on the top end. I want to do them on the bottom end. That's no good. Yeah, sorry about that, folks. Still have to clear my throat every once in a while just because the sick is not helping. But, yeah, there's a lot of people who are trend chasers. They are mostly interested, at least in my experience, mostly interested in just doing whatever's popular at the time. And not really interested in kind of doing things maybe that make them happy and get them lots of people. But a lot of people have said that since Minecraft isn't as big as it used to be, and it isn't as big as it used to be, a lot of people have played the game. Some people have gotten tired of it, other people have not. But there are far more people that have gotten tired of the game because they've gone through all the things that you do. You build your house, you mine, you kill the Ender Dragon, and most people are like, okay, that must be the end of the game. That's it. I've beaten the Ender Dragon. The only goal in the game has been accomplished. I can move on to something else. And really, that's kind of actually more of a pervasive thought than I originally thought it was back in the day. And to me, it's kind of similar to with Legos. A lot of people use the Lego comparison with Minecraft. That's actually a pretty apt comparison. At least in my estimation, because Legos are a thing that sometimes, a lot of people, when they get Legos, they just build whatever the kit is. If the kit says, hey, this is supposed to be a helicopter set, people will build a helicopter. And then they build it and they're like, okay, well, I built the helicopter. Great. It's just going to sit on a shelf. It's a waste of time. But there are other people who look at the helicopter set and they say, well, this can be a helicopter set, or it can also be a helicopter set that also doubles as a fire department, or you could build a police station next door to it, and they create stuff with it. If you take a look on YouTube, there are plenty of people who go out there and they build with various Legos that got there, and they build like amazing contraptions that you would never think of. A little bit like, kind of like Redstone, but they go out there and they build some just incredibly amazing and awesome things in Lego. And I see a lot of those videos, and I wonder, man, why didn't I think of doing that? Why didn't I have the smarts to do that one? Because, you know, that's a good idea. If only I could program, or if only I could do this or that, I'd be really well off. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. Maybe do another small room up here. There we go. This will be kind of a small room in here. Can I do window? Maybe do like a little window out here, and that might be good. That might be good. And then we'll have kind of this be an upstairs area that looks out over the horizon. Okay. But yeah, I mean the game is not dead by any stretch of the imagination. People who say it is dead, well, I don't say they're stupid. They're not stupid. I would just disagree with them. I think that's the only difference. Is I just disagree with people who say the game is dead. The game is dead, really, if you don't have the imagination to make something for yourself. And that's kind of the hard truth about Minecraft is the game, since it is a sandbox game, you just have to make your own fun. You have to do what interests you. Is there any more trees? I have bones. Okay. Maybe I can grow up one of these oak trees real quick here. But you have to find what makes the game fun for you. And for some people, they don't do anything besides play ultra hardcore. But ultra hardcore is fun. They don't do anything besides PvP. But you know, PvP is fun for them. And some people, all they do is build. They don't get into the PvP aspects. They don't get into the adventuring. They go into creative and they build. You know, Minas Tirith from the Lord of the Rings series of novels or movies, depending on your choice. You may do either, I guess. But you know, there's people who do different things in Minecraft, and I almost feel like, you know, there's people that make maps and stuff, and I almost feel like having that. I think I've talked about this before, but having that variety kind of keeps the game alive. It makes it more exciting than just, you know, oh, got a tree, nice. Makes it more exciting than, you know, just going out there, having a set start, a set end, and then bam, you're done. Move on to the next game. Nothing to see here anymore. Because to me, I've played enough games. I've played enough games in my 20 plus years gaming that, you know, you get a start, you get an end, and then that game goes on the shelf. And unless you really like it, unless you really, really like that game goes on the shelf, and then you never see it again. And frankly, to me at least, I kind of have grown to regret that I bought so many games that are just games. I think that was a Phantom Shovel. Interesting, but I've kind of come to regret that I bought so many games that just kind of sit around and collect dust now. And I don't want to trade them in. A lot of them are digital games. You know, you buy them, you beat them, you're done with them. Others are just games I have as part of my collection. They have sentimental value, but I don't play them anymore. For example, a game like Katamari Damacy. I don't really play Katamari anymore. I do play it from time to time, but I don't really play it like I used to when I was younger. And to me, there's kind of a sentimental value that makes me want to keep the game, but I don't get the same use out of it that I used to. And I mean, Katamari is not the best example of this. Maybe a game like a Super Mario World or something, where there's, you know, or once you beat the game, you could speedrun it, but there's not really a whole lot else to do in the base game. So you're kind of stuck. But to me, I kind of like the fact that Minecraft has this utility that it is what you make it. And it's one of the reasons I think I keep coming back to the game. It's just because if I want it to be more of an adventure, it could be more of an adventure. I can just do things that interest me and not have to worry about whether the game will be obsolete. And actually, I'm gonna do this. I got an idea here. And then I'll do 4, 3, 2. Maybe I could do this. Well, that looks kind of interesting. I like that. Happy little accidents. They sometimes work out to be the best things. And then maybe I could do just a 1, 2, like a little shade up here area. And I'll make some fence posts out of... What color would look good with this? Acacia won't look good. Acacia will not look good with this, but it's gotta be another wood set that'll look nice with that. Because I don't think if I have any... There's some extra dark oak wood. I have spruce fence. Okay. But yeah, I keep coming back to this game because it keeps giving me reasons to come. That's the other way around. Okay. It keeps giving me reasons to come back to it, and if I have a reason to keep playing it and keep coming back to it, I'm gonna keep doing it. And there's so many other games out there that you just you play and you're done with them, and yeah, they just go on the shelf and they sit there forever. And we have a really bad thing where as gamers we collect a lot of games. We collect these games, we put them on our shelf, and then they never see the light of day again. I'm trying to think what else I might want to do up there. Oh, I fell off the edge. Because I gotta think. I want to make this look nice, but maybe I can use some wood doors. We'll do that. Let's make that bunch of wood doors. All right, excellent. But you just kind of don't want to say that this game's dead yet, because there's so much left to do, so much left to explore that hasn't been touched upon, that you just want to, like that. And then here I'll do these two as well. Can I get these to both kind of... No, it's not going to cooperate. Maybe I can do it down here. No, of course not. So I'm going to have to figure out how to get that to work the way I want it to. Because I could do it like that, but then the door is only open like that. I might have to do that temporarily until I can get that to be nice. And I mean, that looks all right. I just need to get some fencing up here on top, maybe with the spruce. But I mean, this game is what you make of it, and the game is open to your imagination. I mean, heck, I'm building a giant oceanside city, or planning to build a giant oceanside city if the damn game doesn't kill me first. But yeah, you've got to have a little bit of ingenuity and thought to really get the most out of Minecraft if you're looking at it from a creative standpoint. But you don't have to necessarily have a lot of creativity. Damn it, I'm one short. You don't necessarily have to be the best builder. You could just find your own little niche and enjoy it for what it is. I think that's maybe something that, as gamers nowadays, we kind of are used to playing games that hold our hand and tell us where to go and what to do next. You know, you have to go here next. You have to beat this boss. You have to do it in this order, or you won't get the special surprise at the end. Or, you know, the best ending is only available this way. And I feel like perhaps we don't do that as much. I know back in the day we used to have, and by back in the day I mean like when I was younger. You know, we used to have games that would kind of come with the manual, and the manual wouldn't tell you everything, and you'd have to figure it all out yourself, and a lot of trial and error went into the game. it was, I'm trying not to sound like, hey, recommend a young whippersnapper is talking about how bad games are nowadays and how boring they are. Well, back in my day, we used to have to find our own way around the map. We used to have to make our own damn rules and guides, because the game didn't tell us what to do. The game just told us that we had to save the princess. It's like, it's kind of some weird southern guys kind of morphing into Sean Connery. Oh, goodness. I'm terrible at these impressions. Oh, so what are these? These are oak, right? Okay. Do I have enough oak now? I'll have to figure out what I'm going to do with the roof here. But, yeah, I mean, the game is what you make of it. And if you're bored of the game, maybe it is good to take a break a little bit and think about, what do you like about the game, what you don't like about Minecraft. How would you, how do you want to go about changing things? How do you want to go about making it a better experience for you? And the only person who can answer that is you. You're the only person who can. That sounds like it's totally redundant, but it's the truth. You're the only person who can answer what makes a game, regardless of whatever game it is, what makes it interesting and special. The only person who can answer that is the person who's playing it, and that would be you, the gamer. And so sometimes, we get into this mentality that we expect the game to tell us what to do, where to go next, and it really should be on us to kind of explore and adventure and find our own way sometimes, and not seem so resistant to just having everything given to us on a silver platter. But really, I'm just gonna probably end it on that. My voice is can't tell, my voice is starting to go, so I hope this has been a long enough episode. I'm going to work some more off camera on the village, get some more stuff done. I'm sorry I didn't get a whole lot done this episode. I just want to get out a CarnisTerra video just to make sure that you guys knew I hadn't forgotten about the series. But thank you guys for watching, and hopefully I'll see you next time here at CarnisTerra. My voice will be back to 100%. I'll be back to 100%. I won't be operating at 95%. And until then, guys, have fun.